Hi Aries, this is your reading for the month of February. I'm going to start off talking about what you're transmuting during this time, and then we're going to go into what you are bringing to the light and what's going to come through you in a positive way. So we're first going to use the shadow deck, and then we'll use the corresponding light deck. And then after we'll go into love, career, health, whatever else comes out, okay? So the first thing I'm feeling when I'm tapping into your energy is that it's been a heavy time for you. Your energy feels like it's been holding a lot and like you've been holding back a lot and suppressing a lot of feelings. It's like you have just been taking it, but I do sense that there could be an eruption soon. As Aries tends to do, but it's necessary at this time. It's actually making some of you sick, the way that you're suppressing your true emotions. Some of you are having gut issues, stomach issues, upset stomach, really different times of going to the bathroom. I know that's might be TMI, but that's just what I'm feeling. Like your body is just off. You're feeling really off. A lot of anxiety. Like when I'm tapping into your energy, I just feel like it's hard to breathe. There's a tightness in the chest, a lot of anxiety. So let's see through the cards what you're working through, and then we're gonna see how to make it better. Okay? I got you. So take a deep breath with me. Take a deep breath. Shadow song. Heal your soul song. So there's really been ways that you have been suppressing your true self, the true song that wants to come out of your soul. For some of you, you are not aligning with the work that you want to be doing at this time. Triggers, intense emotional catalysts. Let's pull one more here. Okay. Secrets, a relentless push to freedom, but it came out upside down. Secrets, a relentless push to freedom. It just feels to me like there are things that you want to say, that you want to tell people, that you want to bring forward, that you have really been juggling with. Is this the right time? Do I say this to this person? Can they handle it? For some of you, it's also with family, so not just one person, but with a larger group. I'm also getting that the secret card came out upside down because the secret hasn't been revealed to you yet, is what I'm hearing. Something is coming forward that you're gonna find out or hear. Or there's a secret that you're just not ready to give or to share. But this is causing a lot of emotional, it's like a bottleneck, and the bottle is going to burst soon. So basically, to not make this sound too dramatic, I feel like for the month of February, now I'm getting chest pain. This is what I was saying earlier. What you're going through is something that you've been suppressing for a really long time. And it can lead to heart problems. I didn't even want to say heart problems. I was going to say health issues, but there you go. It can lead to heart problems. And it has to become where you are putting yourself first, your health first, and your truth first. And what is true for your soul, and not keeping it in the shadow anymore. what I'm getting is an analogy of somebody who works in corporate every single day, like going to work 9 to 5. You're working in a cubicle, your job feels very monotonous, but you really want to be a singer. That's not something that would be looked at fondly by your family or by the people around you. It's also not something that stereotypically pays the bills. But for some of you, this is true, but for some of you, this is an example, okay? But every single day, like as soon as you get out of work, you go into your car and you start singing at the top of your lungs, and it's a way for you to express yourself. And it's finally the moment of the day or the moment of your week where you feel like yourself. And it's not something that you've ever shared with anybody that you are even really, really good at singing. Something has to shift though. You have to find a way to stand in your truth, be in your truth, and to like sticking with this example. So instead of not singing at all, going and singing on the weekends in a choir or going and joining a band, something has to happen where you start to let out your true nature and your true self. Okay, so let's see what the light deck has to say. How are we going to transmute this energy? Intense emotional catalyst. Somebody's also going to say something or could say something to you that is just, yeah, it's going to awaken you. There's an awakening happening. Something happens where you realize like life is way too short. There's no way I should be living in this existence that I'm not even excited to get out of bed every morning. Or for some of you, this could be about moving. For one or more of you, this could be about moving to a different location. Like as soon as I'm tuning into the energy of what needs to transmute, I still feel really, really overwhelmed, but it feels like you're excited. So you're really dying at this time for a change. You really, really, really want to change. It's been time. I'm hearing it's been like 12 years for some of you where you've been living in this existence that you can't do it anymore. And if for some of you this isn't as big of a deal, it's simply that there is a conversation that you need to have with somebody in your life, or a conversation you need to have with yourself, a truth that needs to come out personally between you and you in the mirror, you know? An awakening. Okay. Vesica Pisces. I think I'm saying that correctly. Vesica Pisces. Okay, I'm going to look that up to read it. I want to see what it has to say. But before I even read it, the very first thing that's coming out to me is the heart in the middle. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. You are the baby of the zodiac, and you are also a very physical sign. You are the ram. So anytime you have to get something done or you want to get something done, you run for it, you ram it, or you charge at it, okay? But, oh, this is interesting. What I'm getting is, hold on, I don't want to lose it. It takes a lot of energy for you to charge up, to run, or to ram something, okay? And what I'm seeing is that you've continuously been amping yourself up or charging yourself up to run at what you want to do, but you never run. So it's a lot of energy that you're using, building up, building up, building up, and never actually going for it. And this is very hard on your body, and this is what's affecting your heart. So it's either affecting your heart emotionally or it's affecting your heart physically. I'm also getting a very specific message that somebody has been on blood pressure medication. Or the doctor is recommending for you to go on blood pressure medication, but you don't actually need it. You really need to focus on physical activity. You really need to focus on physical activity and getting in nature. This is nothing is wrong with your heart. It's a system regulation. Like, you need to regulate your body and get out the emotional energy through movement. Okay. Also remember, Aries is a fire sign. So your energy runs hot. So you have to find ways to cool yourself down through movement or through outside nature. Another thing I just got is that hold on, blood pressure medication. Oh, I lost it. Okay, it'll come back to me. If it's important, it will come back to me. Soul craft. Yeah, this has to do with what you're here to do in this world. Your soul craft. You need to realign with what your purpose is. And I'm hearing that for many of you, you already know what it is. You already know what your purpose is. You already know what you're supposed to do, but you've been caught between life responsibilities, familial pressures, or financial responsibilities. And you're coming to a breaking point now where, like, okay, I've done that. I've done what I was supposed to do, but I need to be happy now. It's time for me to step into my purpose and what fulfills my heart and my soul. So I want to just read what this says. 26. Vesica Pisces, creating soul truth in the world. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel inside. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. The Vesica Pisces is a symbol that shows us how consciousness splits to know itself and expand itself. From this place, it can reflect upon itself, seeing itself rather than just out from itself. The Vesica Pisces is the basis of the seed of life and the flower of life. No matter how many times it splits and moves outward, there's always a link back to itself within the intersection of circles. Okay, so basically, you have been having this experience, for some of you, the last 12 years, 10 years, whatever it's been for you, where you have been giving of yourself in other ways that are not fully in alignment with your personal joy and your personal happiness. But it's always for a reason, as we know. And so you've been giving yourself in these ways as a form of polarity or duality to see what does and doesn't work for you and to learn all of the lessons that you're here to learn. And you've planted many seeds along the way that were necessary, what I'm getting, that were necessary for where you need to go. So you actually are completely on time is what I'm supposed to tell you. And what I feel guided to tell you, you are right on time. There has been no time wasted. There has been nothing that you needed to change. But now, at this point in time, if you are seeing this video, if you're listening to this message, if you are still here 15 minutes in, the guidance for you is now is the time to leap, and now is the time to make the jump towards your soul craft. So it's all been crafted perfectly for what you need to do next. Okay, see here it says, a reflection or action to take based on this card is speak your truth. That's what I was saying from the beginning, with whatever the secret is that you've been holding inside. This does not mean pushing your judgment. It means allowing yourself to say something to someone without blame or needing anything from them. If this makes you feel vulnerable, it means you care more about what others think about you than what you think of yourself. So now is the time to turn your attention inward to yourself. You have done everything that you have needed to do outwardly. Now we're going to turn it inward, okay? So we're going to switch. We're going to switch decks now. Let's see here. Okay, I'm being guided here. What is the action that you need to take at this time? A specific action. If you have not liked the video already and this is resonating for you, please like the video. It's really helpful for me. Subscribe, please. Also really helpful for me, and you'll continue to get more videos just like this. Thank you so, so much. And if you feel even more called, please share with somebody that you know that would resonate with this message, that is an Aries or has Aries placements. Okay. Okay, Aries. Okay, this is the one that's upright. Offerings. Okay, so beginning to map out your offerings. What are you going to be offering now? What is the game plan? What do you want to be offering out into the world as your soul craft? Offerings. Fire. Told you that fire energy is ready to come out. Wow. Okay, so hold on. The fire is important from this card, but also the birds are important. See how the birds are circling her there? The birds are important. It's like the freedom that the birds have to fly is important to you. For some of you, you'll receive a sign, like sign or signs through birds. Okay, there's something important about the birds. Let me revisit that. I'm gonna pull one more card from here. Oh my goodness, your energy is so interesting. Cycles. Hold on. Cycles. Okay, but here he has the fire again. Okay, something significant here about fire. Okay. For one or many of you, what would be really helpful for you is if you do have a secret or something really burning inside of you that you feel like you need to transmute or get out, you need to write it down and burn it in the fire. And then that will shift the cycle. that will take you into a new cycle. You have to transmute the energy somehow. And if you don't feel safe or like your truth would be properly received, then you need to burn it. And once you physically burn it, the energy transmutes and goes up to spirit to take care of and to deal with karmically, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever that is, okay? Yeah, offer it in the fire. Okay, have courage, sun, and sacred purpose. Okay. You're protected. For some of you, this journey towards your soul craft and your soul's truth is going to require courage. And here we go again with the heart. I'm hearing you can no longer neglect your heart. Some of you are having heart palpitations. For somebody watching this, the truth that you are going to be, the truth that you're going to be sharing is that you want to move somewhere. That you want to move somewhere that's warmer, that is more resonant to you and feels better for you, somewhere where that really feels good energetically, and that is hot. I'm also seeing this card that it's on a different time zone. So if right now in this moment you're thinking about moving somewhere where it's hotter in a different time zone, you are being asked to have courage. And the number there is 33. That's a really significant number for me. 33 is important, and that is like you are on the right track, okay? That's also an ascended master number. So you are being protected at this time. And this is part of your sacred purpose. For the group of you that is wanting to move to a different place, you are going to acquire a completely new perspective in this place. You are going to meet people that are important on your path, and you are going to, yeah, you have to meet new people in this place that are for your soul craft and your purpose. If you can't, this is also coming through strongly, if you cannot move your entire life at this time, it's important for you to travel. You'll still meet important people when you travel. Okay? The box. Yeah, you got to get out of the box. The box. For somebody specific again, you're thinking about creating a subscription service. I know, that's very specific. So when I saw the box, what I got, oh, there's another card here. The Poet. Look, there's the birds again. Okay, let me go back to the subscription. So when I saw the box, what I got was like a subscription. You know how they have those things where you can pay monthly and you get a box of things in it, whether it's meals, whether it's products, whether it's like things for your pet. I'm hearing that if you have an idea for an subscription service, that's positive. That's a positive direction. For one or many of you, you are a writer. Whether it's for a book or for, like the example I gave at the beginning, for singing or songwriting. It's important that you, I'm hearing, take flight with this idea. Take flight with this idea. Start sharing your writing, whether it's like on Threads, Substack, like I do. Follow me over there if you don't already. It's important for you to start sharing your writing, just so you can gain confidence that people resonate with it. I feel like you're just not feeling confident in your writing. Gnosis, is that how you say it? I'm gonna look this up. See, I want to sing. Whoever on here is trying to be a singer, you need to go sing. It is really important for you. Take your singing out of the car, please. And take it somewhere where other people can hear you. Okay. Innermost, okay, so this card, I'm reading about this card here. I don't even know how to say that properly, so I'm not gonna try. It says, innermost knowing mystic truths. I have the pocket version, so this is of this deck. So this is my little tiny pocket book. Sometimes I like to get the pocket version so that I can bring them in my purse with me when I travel and go around places. Okay, so it says, when this card is for the light, it represents contemplating the mystery and unanswerable questions. When this card is being used to understand the dark or shadow, it is over intellectualizing and literalizing asking others. So you're holding too heavy on other people's opinions and over intellectualizing what you're supposed to be doing. I do this all the time, so I understand. And if we're going a level deeper, it says, Bruce Naumann's The True Artist Helps the World by Revealing Mystic Truths. So it says about this card, true knowledge is not found in facts and figures in scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, gnosis points, I don't know how to say it, but it's okay. Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. Knowing is their calling, not knowing is their job description. No matter how far the alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip toward mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. Okay, it's time to step into your passion. That's what 2026 is for. And it's really perfect timing because in February it's on Family Day this year. I learned that last week. The Chinese zodiac changes. We're going into the year of the horse, the fire horse. The element is fire this year. And we're going into the fire horse on Family Day, February 17th, I believe. And then March is when we change, is the astrological new year, when we go into Aries season. So it's really the perfect time for you to begin your new endeavor, for you to follow your passions, and for you to be honest with yourself and others about what you're needing in your life to feel completely free, to take care of your heart. Oh, I'm coming back to the medication thing. What is it? It's just really important that for some of you, you don't need the medication. You don't need the medication. For some of you, you're drinking too much coffee and it's affecting your heart. You're too sensitive to the coffee. For some of you, it has to do with an electrical current. An electrical current. It's like you live or work somewhere where the EMFs are really high, or something in your environment is toxic electrically. Interesting. I don't know, let me know in the comments if that resonates at all, but if you are not having any issues with your heart and it's more of an emotional thing, awesome. You know, we've been talking about how to navigate that moving forward, but if you are dealing with something physically with your heart, you're feeling palpitations or hurting, anything of that nature, or you are being guided in the direction of medication for your heart, blood pressure medication, please attend to that, okay? I'm not a doctor, just, yeah, take it how you want to. You know your body, listen to your own body, and always advocate for yourself when it comes to medical things, okay? Okay. Let's see. The last thing we're going to look at is what is going on with love. What's going on with love in our lives? I'm going to use this deck first. Love. For the heart space with our relationships. For Aries, does Aries need to know about their relationships in February? Connection through the cosmos. Community is everything. Community, everything is connected, and the law of reciprocity. Okay, so finding your community. I'm also hearing that some of you are developing telepathic tendencies where you are connecting with people telepathically. You know, you think of the person and then right away the person calls. That's not weird. That's you picking up telepathically that the person is trying to connect with you. If you start randomly thinking about a person out of the blue, that's also telepathic communication, and they're probably thinking of you too. All eyes are open. Inspired vision, clarity, perception, and revelation. All eyes are open. Inspired vision, clarity, perception, and revelation. If you are somebody that is looking for clarification or confirmation on something, that can definitely come to you in February. You don't need to push for it. It's gonna come for you or come to you on its own. Oh, I see. So it's something that you've been feeling intuitively, or you've been picking up on telepathically. And you're trying to, whoa. You're trying to figure out if it's true what you're feeling. And February could be a month that you get confirmation on that. And yeah, here we go. The river dances to the sea. Flow, state, and trusting in the adventure. So trust that everything that needs to be revealed to you will be revealed to you. For others of you, if this doesn't have to do anything with a secret or a truth coming out or any confirmation that you need at this time, then for you in terms of your relationships, I would say to trust that the people in your life can handle your truths and that they need to handle your truth. So the people that truly love you and truly want the best for you will be able to handle whatever it is that you need to be happy going forward, okay? Trust that the people that are supposed to come on the adventure with you can and will. All eyes are open. The law of reciprocity. You need to be asking for more help and delegating things that are really filling your time. Okay, so I understand. So for a lot of you, it's hard for you to follow your passion and go with what your truth is, because like your other responsibilities in life take up a lot of your time and energy. So in February, you need to figure out a way to accommodate your schedule to allow even 1-2 hours of time per week that is allowed for you and allowed for your passions and something that you want to pursue. For one or more of you, you want to go back to school, and that is also going to require a time commitment. So figuring out a way to accommodate that and with the other people in your life. Enough for now and always. You are enough, worthiness, yeah, and having faith in your needs being met. Have faith that when you ask for help, it will be given. And if it's not, ask again, and your soul will guide the way, God will guide the way, Spirit will guide the way for you, okay? Trust that your needs will always be met. Can't make this up. Says every word has power. Education, power of persuasion, communication, and internal dialogue. And look at the card. What's that? Another heart. So educating yourself on something new is highly, highly favored at this time. Communicating what you need in order for all of that to come to fruition for you, whether it's pursuing your education, following your dreams, going on stage and singing, speaking your truth, communication. The throat chakra right now for this month is really what you need to activate in order to heal your heart and in order to keep your heart space clear and feeling good and healthy. You need to start communicating what you need. Start sharing what's awakening inside of you, and please start sharing with us what your soul craft is and what your truth is, because we need that fire and your passion at this time. I hope this was helpful for you today. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time.